Hey guys, in this Hosting24 review, I'm going to show you guys how to easily create a WordPress website within minutes. If you're hosting right now with Hosting24, you're thinking about creating a website with their platform, this video tutorial will be ideal what you guys need. But if you're stopping here for the very first time, hit the subscribe button, guys, right below along with the bell. And that way, any future videos that I put up, you'll be sure to receive them. Also, what I want you guys to do for me right now, before we even get started, with this Hosting24 tutorial, I want you to drop a comment right below and let me know what type of website you want to create today. Let me know that first, right now. Drop a quick comment and just let me know what type of website you would like to create online today, okay? So this video tutorial is with the assumption that you guys already have a web hosting plan with Hosting24. If you don't, you can click on the very first link in the description portion of this video. When it opens up, you'll be on Hosting24's landing page itself. It is an affiliate link. I do receive a referral for it if you use it, but you guys will benefit tremendously by using it, by taking advantage of this 100% free WordPress tutorial that will show you step-by-step how to create a website within a few short moments. And so basically, you won't have to go out and pay like a web developer to thousands of dollars to create a simple website like I'm going to show you guys today. Does that sound like a plan? Okay, great. So let's get started, guys. So I'm assuming that you already have a plan with Hosting24. If you don't, and you click that link that's right below, I recommend getting one of the three shared hosting plans that they have. I've been using Hosting24 for quite some time, and I really like them. They have three plans that you can select from: the single, premium, and business. I'm using the premium plan right now, but if you want to just create one website today, grab the single package. But if you want to create more than one website, I recommend either the premium or the business. So just think about which of these that you feel would be best for you if you don't already have a web hosting plan with them. So once you pay for your web hosting, you're going to get credentials to your email for cPanel. And once you do, guys, it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. Basically, you'll have your xyz.com domain /cPanel, and the user and password that Hosting24 gives you will allow you to log in to the back end of your account itself, which is called the cPanel, okay? Great, so this is where everything starts when you're creating a website online, be it for WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, Magento, PrestaShop, whatever CMS platform that you're using. Everything really starts here on the back end with your cPanel itself, okay? So you need your domain name, you need your web hosting. If you don't have those, you can get them on this page that's right here using the link that's right below, guys. And once you do that, you have all of your credentials to be able to log into cPanel so we can be on this very same page, okay? So this process of creating a website is very, very easy. We're going to do this in less than 10 minutes. And I want to just take you through the process of how this works. And that way, you guys will be able to create future websites using their web hosting services, okay? All right, great. So let's get things started off really good. You'll notice once you log into your cPanel, guys, you have different subsections that are here where you can see your data, you can see all of your files, your images, you can take advantage of different resources to get indexed faster within the search engine, such as Google. You can set up or install SSL certificates, even create email accounts, for your business. Or if you want to start blogging online, you can create free email accounts associated with your website, all under, one hood with Hosting24. So you have a lot of resources, guys, that you have access to in your cPanel. Also monitoring your visits, traffic that comes to your website. This tab right here allows you to do that, and also see what keywords or terms that people are keying in from the search engines to land or arrive on your web page itself. And so I wanted to go over those briefly just to share with you guys what is under the hood with Hosting24's cPanel. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to click right here where it says WordPress. Obviously, you guys will notice the different CMS platforms that are here. But what we're going to do today is create a website using WordPress. We're using WordPress because it's super, super simple to do. You don't need any experience at all creating, WordPress websites online. So you don't need experience with HTML or coding. What I'm going to do today is show you how to do it. So once you click on that install now, then it brings you guys to this page. What you're going to do right now is you're just going to, from the drop down here, just select the domain name itself that you want to create your website on itself. So what we're going to be doing in this step is installing WordPress on the domain. And that's what we're doing here. Where it says in directory, guys, make sure that nothing appears in there. You might see like a WP or something like that. But what you want to do is erase it. You want to erase it because if you don't erase it, what you're going to have when you install WordPress on the domain is the actual domain name itself, like xyz.com/WP. That's what your website will look like live. And we don't want that. We just wanted to read xyz.com and that's it, right? And so that's how you want to do it. The very next section right here, guys, where it says site name, this is where you're going to put the name of your website itself. Okay, so whatever the name of your domain name is, you want to just type it in here, whatever you want your website to be known as, online. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right here. And where it says site description, this is a tagline that will give your visitors an overview of what to expect on your actual website itself. So just think about an overall idea that when people land on your website, this is what they're going to learn about on your website itself. So I'm just going to type something in here for an example. That way you guys can see how this is done in this Hosting24 review, okay? Great. So once you type in, guys, a site description, you're going to drop down to the very next subsection right here where it says admin username. This right here, guys, is going to be a username that will allow you to log into the back end of the website. It's not the same user and password that you're using to log into your cPanel or your account for Hosting24. Rather, it's going to be a user and password that we're setting up to be to log into the back end of the website itself. And again, I'm going to show you guys how this works, okay? This right here, guys, we are going to set up a password and just put it on hide, and that way I can plug in a password. I recommend using something that's like 8 to 10 characters. Maybe you can include some numbers or symbols, in it. You just want to make it super difficult. That way nobody can easily guess it, if that makes sense. Okay, and obviously it says green, and you know that it's good. Okay, all right, so right here where it says admin email, this is where we're going to plug in an email that we're going to use specifically for like WordPress. Any event you want to receive any communications from WordPress, if you get locked out of your website, you forget your password, any communications are going to go to this email that you're providing right here, guys. So you want to plug in a good email that works, it's active, it's one that you use, and you can receive any important communications that are pertinent to your website that you're creating today, okay? All right, great. So the very next section that you want to drop down to, you can leave this where it says install Lightspeed Cache. This is an amazing plugin, a WordPress plugin that helps to speed up your website with the page loads. Speed is very, very important when creating websites online, especially with Google. It creates a better experience for your visitors, and this plugin takes all of the thinking, out of it. And so I recommend keeping this checked. You can leave these okay. These are some other plugins. The classic editor is really a nice, I'll check that just for that. It's basically a plugin that allows you to edit your website, upload, like you can create posts and pages in a very simple format. And I'll show you guys how that looks in just one moment, okay? The very next section, guys, that you'll see are themes. Now, themes really just allow you to give appearance, right? basically what your website is going to look like. And there are tons upon tons of different themes that you guys have access to. These are just a short few that they give you from the front end, but I'll show you guys also how to gain access to some others once we get WordPress actually installed on the actual domain name itself. Okay, so I'm just perusing through these guys just to give you an idea of how these themes, are set up. The awesome thing about this is that if you want to see like what a theme looks like, all you have to do, guys, is just click on the theme itself. So for example, if I'm going to use Trippo, this is a really nice one, and it has to deal with vacationing and stuff like that. So if I wanted to see like what it looked like, I just click on it, and the very next page is going to show me what it looks like. And the awesome thing is, guys, is that when you install this particular theme on your website itself, it's going to build out an About Me page, a contact, and also a home page, which is great. That way you don't have to worry at all about creating each individual page itself, okay? And so if you like this theme and this is one that you want to use, all you have to do is hit select theme. If you don't like this and you want to try like another one, you can just hit this X and just go back. But I'm going to use this theme right here, so I'm going to click on select. And the last step is to plug in your email again. So you're going to be plugging in your email again right here, guys, because once you install WordPress on your domain, you're going to get a confirmation to your email that it's all successfully done and that your website is live. So that's what we're doing right now. Click install. And once we do that, guys, it's just going to take a few moments to install WordPress on the actual domain name itself. When it does that, your website will be live. And so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. You'll get a screen that looks like this that says, dun, da, 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 congratulations, software was installed successfully. So if you guys made it to this point, it means that you have created your website. We've done it in a very short period, guys. Was this hard? Let me know, guys, in the comments if you thought this process was hard. I know I went through this very fast, and I was talking really fast, through this because I've done this like several times over with several websites that I have online. So I get really excited about the process and all. But I just want you guys to understand overall, how is it that you can create your very own website within a few short moments. And again, you don't need experience with HTML, coding. You don't need to be a web developer or have like some crazy amount of experience to do this in a few short steps, just like we did today. The main thing is, guys, you need to grab your domain name, your web hosting from Hosting24, and from that point, you can do what we're doing right here. So if you want to see right now, guys, what your website looks like, what you want to do right now is just click on this first link right there. And when you do, it's just going to open up in another page itself, right? And that way you can see a live website. That is amazing. So this website right here will really just talk about experiences that me and my wife had while we went to Mexico prior to COVID, prior to the pandemic. We had an amazing time, right? And hopefully things will clear up, with the pandemic. I hope all of you guys are doing well and nobody's affected, in your families. Hope the best for you guys. And so my idea is to go back, perhaps a vacation again, but I wanted to include some experiences on this blog of some amazing places that we went to. And so if you guys ever get a chance to go to Mexico, I recommend going to Merida. It's about 3 hours of Cancun. You can fly into Cancun and you can take like a trip. You can drive from Cancun to Merida, or you can fly directly to Merida. But typically they're cheaper flights, going into Cancun and from there just commuting, to Merida. But anyhow, you guys can see how easily this website was created, right? It's really, really nice. It's professional looking itself, right? What do you guys think about this? Let me know your comments right below. Let me know what do you think about this design that I've selected for this particular website itself, guys. It's amazing. I really like it. It has images already in here. Obviously, the key thing would be to go in and customize this. That way it looks like I want it to look. Of course, you have like this background with this really nice view that's right there, which is amazing. And all of this it's already built into this theme itself. All you have to do once you log in, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it on the back end, where it's going to allow you to change, images and the like. And so really the process of creating a website from scratch takes about 10 minutes or so. But once you do this more and more, guys, you'll probably be able to do it really fast. The customization side of things is what really takes time. And so with that, it's just a matter of just doing it and really getting the hang of it and really just practicing and you trying different things, guys, because you're never really going to be an expert at creating websites unless you do it more and more. And so just wanted to share with you guys in this Hosting 24 review how to create a WordPress website within minutes. And we did that, guys, with our targeted time. You will notice that when you log into your actual website itself, to log into it, you have your domain name, like xyz.com/wp-admin, which looks right here. You guys can see right here, this is the admin URL. This is what you're going to use to be able to log in to the back end of your website itself. You're going to see automatically it's going to allow you guys to log into the dashboard of your website itself. So you guys remember that when we were setting up, the website itself and installing it with WordPress. You guys remember we set up like a username and a password. Well, that is what allows you to log into the back end of this particular website itself. And what's cool is that you'll be able to add different posts, pages. You can upload images. You can change the images that that are already like on the page itself. Sometimes with different themes, they'll give you some images, but of course you can just upload images that you already have, on your desktop. You can add pages. If you want to change like the theme itself, guys, to this particular website itself, click on appearance and go to themes. This is the theme itself that we're using right now, Popular FX. These are three that already come pre-installed on your actual website itself. If you want to see what they look like, you can do a preview. And when you do the preview, guys, it's just going to give you an idea of what the website looks like if you were to launch it, right? So the website is already launched. It's already live. You guys saw it already, meritifications.com. And so you guys have already seen the website. It's live and it's up and all. But if you wanted to see like different themes, let's say that you guys are into like a different, like this website right here, this blog is going to talk primarily about vacation spots like in Merida, Mexico. But if you guys wanted to, find like themes that have more of, that really fit, your brand online, you would simply just go to appearance, themes, and then add new. And it brings you here and you guys will have access to several different themes that work for every genre, every industry that you can imagine. Let me give you guys an example of how to find different themes that might fit you, okay? Just to get you off to a really good start creating, with your WordPress website online. Let's say you guys are doing like fitness. If you're doing fitness, you can type in that keyword. Just think about any keyword that comes to mind that really describes what you do. And you want to type that in. And what you guys will have as a result are several themes that are centered around that particular topic itself. So fitness, these are all fitness WordPress themes. And you can try any of them that you want. They're all 100% free. If you want to see what it looks like, hit a preview. If you like it, hit install. And basically the overall theme, versus having the Popular X theme that I have right here, you'll have that fitness theme itself, if that makes sense. Does that sound pretty easy to do? Think about it if you're doing like, let's say marketing. You can type in that key term as well. Any key term that you guys can think about. If you're doing marketing, affiliate marketing, SEO, you can find WordPress themes that are centered again around that particular theme as well. Okay. And when you think about like my primary website, learningnet.com, the WordPress theme that I'm using for this one is called Cosmos WP. It's really, really nice, lightweight, really fast page loads. And so it's a really great theme, for that particular blog itself. But if you guys were like, foodies and you want to, do like a food travel blog or a food blog, you can type in that word too, food, and you have different WordPress themes that are aligned, with that. Foodaholic, really, really nice. So you guys get the picture with this. When it comes to creating, your website itself, guys, it doesn't require that you have any experience at all with HTML or coding experience. Just like we did today, I showed you how to get a domain name, your web hosting. Secondly, I showed you how to install WordPress on that domain. And now we're at the step where we're actually installing or adding a WordPress theme. I've already selected one for this particular website itself, but I wanted to show you guys how to do it. And that way you'll be on your way to, again, customizing your website and making it look the way that you guys, want to make it look. If you look under like popular, you can see again different WordPress themes. And there's literally thousands upon thousands of WordPress themes that are out there. And for that reason, I wanted to give you guys a little way around, sifting, through all of those different themes itself by simply just typing in a keyword. You type in a keyword and you can get different themes that center, around that itself. And so just think again about the overall keyword that describes, your brand, your business that you want to create, online. This is construction. You can see these themes are centered around that. So basically any theme that you guys have in mind, I'm sure you can find a good fit, for your business. What do you guys think about this Hosting24 tutorial thus far? Was it hard to follow the steps in this tutorial? Did you learn something new that you didn't know before? I really appreciate you guys, your support on this channel by one, subscribing to this channel. That way future videos that I put up on this channel, you'll be sure to receive them. And also hit that like button right now. Smash that like button right now. Guys, do me a favor by sharing this video on social media and also with others that you feel will benefit fully, from this. Again, I wanted to take out the time to show you guys how to create a simple website using WordPress. That way you don't have to go out there and spend thousands of dollars with somebody else like a web developer just to do something as simple as this. I hope you guys much success in your endeavors of creating your websites online, guys. On another video upcoming, I'm going to show you guys how to do some other things, with customization. And so I really appreciate you guys if you follow this channel, and that way upcoming videos that I upload, you guys will be sure to fully benefit from it. I hope the best for you guys during this terrible time of the pandemic. I hope you guys stay safe, and I hope you much success in your endeavors of creating future websites online with Hosting24, and also success in your business for 2020 and beyond. You guys have an amazing day. Take care.